call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Ha Ricard Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me the truth, and peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching his gospel in truth and sincerity. I'm your brother Yash from the GMS Louisiana Saints Camp, back with another lesson, and this lesson is called Mass Death Around the Corner, because the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is about to kill a lot of people via the angels, okay? All right. And also, when he turns the men of the Lord into hunters, he's going to use the men of the Lord. And these spirits are pleased, are happy to please the Lord, right? So we're about to see a lot of vicious deaths, a lot of horrible deaths, a lot of blood, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh is preparing our mind. Matthew 12:30, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathered not with me scattered abroad. All right, so if you're not down with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh and his program, hey, you scattering abroad. All right, you going against the Lord. All right, and who's going against the Lord at this moment? Look around you. You see all these black ass women going against the Lord. All these stupid ass niggas going against the Lord. Proud ass niggas got a $80,000, $50,000 job, and nobody can't tell them nothing. All right, you already know Esau and all these other nations, they're fucked. They have no chance. All right, they're all against the Lord. Okay. All right. So guess what? There's why it's going to be mass death everywhere. And when I refer to death, mass death around the corner, I'm saying that in the near future, there's going to be mass death. I'm talking about 40 million, 30 million, 20 million. It might start off as 300, work your way up to 500, 20,000, like that earthquake they had overseas. I think that was in the thousands. So you're going to see a lot of that going forward. All right. Jeremiah 25:31. A noise shall come even to the end of the earth. All right. And that's going to be from them ICBM missiles, man, which will be shot from one end of the earth to the other. For the Lord, that's in all capitals, so it's talking about Yahweh, the Father, had a controversy with the nations. Yeah, for everything that you devils have done against us, and for all you other nations that were confederate to keep our heritage, to keep us from having this information, to keep us sinning so that we wouldn't be close to the Lord. The Lord has a controversy. He's going to pay you back for everything you done to us. So you devils ain't get away with shit. Has a controversy with the nations. Now let's look up that word controversy right quick. That's a beautiful thing.
Strong's H7379, Riv, and second entry, Riv,
So the Lord,
and third entry, Riv.
So the Lord has strife. He has a dispute, a quarrel. All right. He's upset, man. He has a dispute with you fucking Edomites and all you other nations and 2/3 of Israel. And he's going to plead with you. And when he pleads with you, it ain't going to be pretty. You're going to die. It ain't going to be no negotiation. All right. Controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. How's he going to plead with all flesh? By destroying them. All right. This is the time to get right. This is grace period. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, said the Lord. So 2/3, you wicked ass niggas, you wicked ass bitches, y'all gonna get up to the sword. All right. Our famine. All right. Our pestilence. Or the nuclear missiles. Verse 32, thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Yeah, he's the Lord of war. Behold, evil shall go forth. Yeah, evil. A lot of bad times, debt, destruction, lack of money, no food, cannibalism, people breaking into your house, destroying you, women getting gangbanged, all right, women getting raped all night until they die, kids getting gangbanged and raped, men getting gangbanged and raped. Evil shall go forth from nation to nation in great whirlwind, all right? And when a whirlwind come on, it come hard, it come fast like a tornado, just quick, boom, bam. And it gets, it creates havoc. It wreaks havoc all over the place. Shall be rised up from the coast of the earth, all right? And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not lament, neither gather, nor bury. They shall be dung upon the ground. Yeah, nobody's going to be burying these people. Nobody's going to even fucking care about these people. All right, everybody's going to be for self, trying to preserve their life. All right, and the only way you preserve your life is doing what the hopeful men of the Lord are doing, preaching this gospel and preaching this good gospel. All right, to the elect, to the hopeful elect on the highways and byways, doing videos, praying, fasting, and walking what you talk when no one is looking, because the eyes of the Lord is everywhere. He sees everything, and everything that we're doing is being recorded, and you don't want it to be shameful. All right, that's why we're doing this, so we can have mercy and grace. All right, Abaratazah. Okay, they shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor bury. They shall be dung upon the earth. Howl, ye shepherds, and cry, and wallow yourself in the ashes, ye principal of the flock, for the days of your slaughter and your dispersation are accomplished, and ye shall fall like a pleasant vessel. And these devils, they're going to fall like a pleasant vessel. All right, let's see. We're going to go to Jeremiah chapter 15 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death. So some people, they're going to die by death to death, and such are for the sword, so they're going to die from the sword. And that death to death, that's going to be mass death from one end of the earth to the other. This is a global shutdown, all right? This is a global mass killing, all right? To the sword, and such are for the famine. See, some of them going to be dying by all kind of weapons, and others going to be dying from lack of food. And such are for the captivity, Now you going to get, some people going to get caught, some of the elect are going to get caught up in these FEMA camps, but nevertheless, the Lord got us, man. Just hold faith and keep what you got, man. Hold on to this word and to the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is a strong tower. All right, and if you do die, all glory to the Lord. That's just gonna make you a martyr. All right, and to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So you still gonna win. All right. In verse 3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. All right. You're going to have wild animals around here devouring and destroying people, man. All right. It's going to get ugly out here. And this what the Lord is building our minds up and our spirits up, so we can be prepared, because we have never seen nothing like this. This is a time like no before. This is Jacob's trouble, where the world is going to get fucking judged for what they did to Israel. All right. 2nd Ezra 16 and 16. Woe be unto Babylon. Yeah, death and destruction. That's all that's coming. Mass death is coming to Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria, which is America, is all of Egypt and Syria. All right. But you other nations, y'all going to get it too, man. This is going to be a worldwide thing, man. Gird up yourself with cloth of sacks and hair. Bewave your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. And these people are going to die, man. They're going to they're going to die vicious death, man. All right. And there's going to be a draft that's going to come up for World War III. All right, and I'll see your fucking husbands are gonna die in the war. Not you Israelite women, because y'all don't even get married, but all these other nations of women. All right. Second Ezra 16 and 31. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. And what are they searching for? Food, man. Go watch some of these movies. Go watch The Mommy, Z Mommy. Go watch The Road. Go watch I Am Legend, okay? See where these people are by themselves, and they have to go and search, go to different houses and different places, and everything is ruined, and they got all kind of trees taking over the buildings and taking over all of these houses. See it. Go look. That's how it's going to be in this day. All right? And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns. That's because nobody's going to cut the grass, nobody's going to trim nothing, nobody's going to take care of the earth. All right? They're all going to be dead or thrown in these captivity centers, because no man shall travel there through. Well, no man's going to travel in these cities, man. They're going to have hedges that block blockades that block these cities off, so you can't get to and fro to different cities. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. All right, because all of these niggas is gonna be dead. All of these men are gonna be dead. That's why, the Lord is gonna make a man more precious than gold. Gold is scarce. So the men of the Lord, they're gonna be scarce, and there's gonna be none but women out here wanting a hedge of protection from all the destruction. These are the same women that wouldn't give us a time of day when things were good. All right, keep that in mind. Verse 34, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed and their husbands perish. And that's what you got going on, man. And we're in the midst of World War III. All right. And these people are going to die. And the men of the Lord, we're going to be pilgrims. 2 Ezra 16 and 40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. See, the Lord is making our minds ready spiritually. All right, when we dwell in this word, we got the protection of Yahweh Shem Yahweh if you're coming in sincerity. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth, man. All right, and all you people that's working and building up something in this society, you're gonna fucking find out the hard way that everything you build up, the Lord is gonna tear down. All right, it says verse 41. Shit, I can go from 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose, because the economy is going to crap and all hell's going to break out. He that occupy merchandise, you selling stuff, as he that had no profit by, because whatever you selling is going to profit you nothing when the money ain't no good. And he that buildeth as if he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planted the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. Right? Because you ain't gonna be able to gather the grapes. All hell gonna be going on. They that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widower, and therefore they that labor in vain. So everything you people are doing is vain. All right, you just meat for the fire. You just gonna be, you're useless. You're useless eaters, and you're just a part of Yahweh Shem outside movie to be destroyed. All right. For strangers shall reap their fruits, and sprawl their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captive. For in captivity and famine they shall they get children, and they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons, the more will I be angry, the more will I be angry with them for their sin, said the Lord. Like as a whore envied a right, honest, and virtuous woman. So the Lord has hatred for America and Babylon. The more y'all make y'all cities and houses look good and all nice and prestigious, the more the Lord get angry and He's gonna tear this whole place down, man. All right. All right, verse 50. So shall righteous hate iniquity when she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face when he cometh that shall defend him, and the diligent search. Okay, well, that was it on that right there, up there. But yeah, man, the point is, it's gonna be mass death, man, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. All right. And if you don't have the Lord, you ain't gonna be protected. 2 Ezra 16-17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? And the prophet is saying that because he see how bad the destruction is. What he's gonna do is so horrible that the prophets was asking, are you mad at the sea? Were you mad at the rivers? Because it's gonna be that horrible. We need help. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great debt, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And you'll want to be doing what the men of the Lord of GMS is doing. All right. Rooted and grounded in the scriptures in Yahweh Shem Yahweh, going out preaching and being a good brother, praying, fasting. All right, living according to the scriptures to the best of your ability, and preaching the scriptures the right way. Okay. All right. And it says that so evils are definitely here, man, and it's gonna get worse. It says, behold, famine, and we keep seeing famine, and plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. See, these people are not going to get right, though, because they hate the Lord and they hate his law. But for all these things, they shall not turn from the wickedness, nor be always minded of the scourges. All right? All right? And I'm going to end it on that, man. Mass death around the corner. Call halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shalom, Akim.